Hey there, and welcome back to the demo of Monster Train 2. Alright, we're doing it again. So, my story for the day, if you're interested in it. If you're not interested in it, you can skip ahead to the next timestamp in this video. But my story today is I purchased new computer stuff? I did do it, finally. You know, if you believe it or not, I am still operating on 1080p monitors, and I have, believe it or not, a 1080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card from the dark ages, I guess, at this point. This thing has seen me through so many years. It is a rock solid piece of tech. It's one of the, like, the EVGA ones. You know, EVGA doesn't even make GPUs anymore. It's a huge bummer, but regardless, it's been great. And I've opted to try a pre-build. I know. I did some research and I found a group that I was very excited about. I'm not going to advertise them, don't worry, but it's not any of the ones that are like really nasty. Anyway, I decided to go for it. And so I was like, you know, the big difference is I've always built my own computers. Just, you know, get the parts and make it yourself. It's nice. You have full control over it. It's not too bad. I've set up the full thing with liquid cooling and all that. It's good. I like it. It's a fun little experience. But, you know, considering how busy I've been and how much I need to do some stuff, like just to handle work, and then I would rather spend that time, I don't know, recording or doing something else. So I said, you know, it's the cost of parts plus like $100, and I said that's fine. Right? That's fine with me. And they did a really good job. So I was very pleased with it. I haven't gotten it yet. It should be arriving, geez, by the time you see this video, I guess next week. So whether or not I'll be able to set it up right away and just start recording with it, who knows? But I will certainly be putting it together on the side, making sure it's all good. I mean, it is a pre-built, so I don't have to do anything with it, but it's kind of cool. So, I don't know, has anyone else done that? Done like a pre-built computer thing? This seemed almost anathema to me at first, where I was just looking at it like, I can't do that, I have to build my own thing. There's pride involved or whatever, but also there's the element of I know what went in my computer, as opposed to you have to be very careful when you do a pre-built to make sure you actually get the parts you paid for, right? So, kind of important. But, you know, I've had so many people recommend this group to me, and I was very pleased by it. So, certainly if anyone is interested in knowing what group I used, you can, I don't know, find me on Discord and I'll tell you. I don't want to put it in a video because they don't pay me to do that, so I'm not going to. Anyway, that's about as much as I'm going to talk about there. I'm sure you'll find out when I switch over, because I think I'm not going into 4K, right? Because that's a huge leap I'm not really interested in, and the truth is, I'm not paying, what, like $5,000 for a 32 gigabyte VRAM graphics card. I'm just not. So I'm gonna be getting a, what is it, a 5060 Ti, I think? No, that's wrong. That's the bad one that just released. It's 16 gigabytes of VRAM. I don't remember what it is. Anyway, it's gonna be nice. I made sure it was a 16 gig because I would be insane to do all this work upgrading and then only get an 8 gigabyte VRAM card. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's play Monster Train. I could talk about computer part stuff all day long. Alright, what do we do? We're playing Pyreborne today. Seems great. Get to go play with some Phoenix. I like that a lot. And yeah, not much else to add. I'll hop right in. So as always, do like, comment, subscribe. I vaguely mentioned Discord server. I do have one. It's on the main channel page. Scroll down to info, click it open. There's a link. Join, talk about Monster Train 2, complain about stuff, ask me questions, whatever you want to do. But in the interim, that's all I've got. So as always, yeah, let's get into it. I already said that. Gosh, come on. All right, clicking the button. Let's do it. I will remind everyone, I did remember to turn off my work alarm this time, so I'm very excited about that. That is me using the power of my brain to remember things. But anyway, hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just fine. It's the middle of the week, kind of a weird midday, not midday, but like mid-morning recording session. So I guess I just don't have meetings until noon today, so I said, the heck with it. I've been overworking anyway. Let's record Monster Train instead. So here we are. And what a start this is. So the usual bosses, we do have Proto Heartcage, so just random damage, great. But Alchemy, Rising Rage, and Hothead, these are such good cards. Dragon's Horde out the gate. Rising Rage is perhaps my favorite card in this clan because it is the quintessential Assemble the Squad card, and then it's also Ascend and Advance, which is itself a double shift trigger, so pretty huge. And then Hothead is just incredible, so... I actually think, didn't Hothead get nerfed to 2 Ember in the streams that I've seen recently? I think he did. I'll be honest, with the way that Deployment Ember works, I actually think he's probably worth 2 Ember. I think if you were going to nerf him at all, this feels like the one nerf that I'd be okay with. So as long as they didn't change anything else about Hothead, I'm good with it, right? 2 Ember is, costly, but you need something to solve that challenge, then yeah, solve the challenge. There have been some other changes on the streams that I've picked up on, and sometimes I have a hard time remembering if I'm remembering them correctly because I'm so used to the demo at this point. It's like I know what the demo card balance is, right? And then I see it and I go, hey, wait, that's different now. I'll try to call those out when I can. Oh my god, they showed me the cursed start. Do I click it? Is this bad? Will I lose my run by doing this? I've wanted this so badly. Shattered Halo. Clan card drafts only offer rares. This seems like the most unhinged start you could possibly ask for. Now, I could take something normal like Manifold Mirror and have a very normal run of this, but what if I just went completely off the rails and I only see rare cards? I can't even look in the logbook, right? No, I can't look at the logbook and even see what the rare cards are. This is just full YOLO. Do you think we can win? I think we can win. We have Dragon's Horde, I have Ascend, I have the most important cards. Shattered Halo, okay, so Sanctuary is a rare card in this clan combo, so that'll keep us alive against Savagery. Let's do it. This is something that I think in reality, once we get the game launching, don't do this, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure this is very bad, but that's okay. I'm going to click Pyromaniac because I think I want a stronger start than Overlord if I'm going to do something absolutely unhinged like this. So let's play Pyromaniac and then, I don't know, hopefully we see some cool stuff. This is going to be good. I've been wanting this to happen because this relic is probably one of my favorites just because it's so out of control, right? It's just so bizarre. What do you... when is this correct? I don't even know. Anyway, Breathe Fire. And then Alchemy, I guess? Good, great. Incredible news. Now, I obviously do want to play things like my Just Causes, but... Alright, we will Breathe Fire here. Will I actually? I might want to save it for the next floor. Possibly. We'll have to see. I think I do need to play a Just Cause here. I'm going to Breathe Fire on this, I think. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I realize that's going to cause me to take some damage from this guy, but I don't care that much. Now, I could Ascend this... He's kind of weak at this point. I don't know. It's not very good. What if we do Fire Starter, Breathe? We actually do kill this floor. And then we just put the Just Cause down and we save our Phoenix for the boss at this point. That should be good, right? Alright, great work. Now we're definitely taking a hit here. It's just going to have to be okay. Yeah, we knew we were. We did this. I think we only take the one hit. Yeah, because of Pyre Gel. Great. Alright, my plan here is I wish to remove the healer and then just Pyre Gel the boss. And we save all of our abilities for the boss. And we should get out. We do. It's not glamorous, but it's good enough. And we get all of our Dragon's Horde, which is very important. Now, who's ready for some clan packs? I know I am. Yeah, okay, this is my clan pack. Soldier of Fortune, Death Roar, and Pyroclasm. Pyroclasm's a really good ping if you think about it, but the problem is, can you play it? Now, the funny thing is, if you play it once, you kill a whole wave in the beginning of this game, right? Just, the whole wave is dead. So that's pretty good, right? And it's pretty early. I could plan around this to some extent. Although I think Soldier of Fortune at this point and then just farm cash is so huge. I'll take this. I like that card a lot. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll play Sanctuary, right? I need this card anyway, so sure. And then we'll save the Dragon's Horde. It's going to be 4 like every combat, and that'll have to be okay, I think. Now, obviously, magic upgrades suddenly are very good. Everything's very expensive. I could look for a Banished banner, but I also could hunt down something like a Magma Cultist, which would be disgusting with Phoenix. And also, there's just so many upgrades I would want between Hothead and whatever I see. I am going to go to the Steel Shop then. Dualism Multi-Strike. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess that's really good for this Magma Mauler, so I'll take it. It's not the one I wanted, but if they're going to show me these exact upgrades, it's hard to say no, right? Multi-strike dualism just out the gate is really good for him. Now there's no overstacks in Monster Train 2. Well, okay, there's no overstacks yet. We don't know what all the events are. The only one that I think actually can ever happen is the Graft event, right? That's the only one, right? I think so. And it's not really an overstack. It just adds the Graft to your unit. So we don't really, there's no benefit in pushing for it right now, but I want to take Avarice on something. It's not a bad idea. He'll pay for himself, right? Yeah, he'll pay for himself. We'll take it, sure. He just has to hit, what, 5 times? Draw -1. I don't really care about this because of deployment. All my important stuff is coming out anyway. Now, with this in mind, they both have 25 health, so I will put the big tanker man in back here. Hothead, we'll put the shield steward down. Seems good. The one that gives me money. I guess there is an argument to put this guy in front because he gets the Valor. That's fair. Okay, we'll breathe fire on this next combat turn. That's really good. I like this. I could actually breathe fire and then ascend. Is this necessary? I mean, we're definitely breathing fire here. The question is mostly just, do I play the alchemy instead? We're going to have a hard time drawing. Can we win without... No, I think we do need to play the alchemy. We're not going to see this card again. So we play this breathe fire, and then that'll have to do. Okay, fine. Guess I have to play this one too? Sure. I don't love this particular angle here, but I think we kind of have to do it. Okay, we actually clear top floor impressively. I'll play the Sanctuary upstairs here, I guess. We'll save Hothead. Sure, we managed to kill the floor, which is great. Breathe fire, and then I'm going to pull Hothead forward. As weird as this is, it's to maximize the amount of hits that I get in the back with Shield Steward. Put some Pyre Gel down. Not going to play the Soldier of Fortune. We have no space for him. He hits a few times, though. That's well worth it. And then we easily win this combat from here. True. Yeah, crush. Yeah, Pyre Gel 19. Right, Pyromaniac is disgusting. We do get up to 8 Dragon's Horde. It's fantastic. Hell Furnace, I mean, I guess. Alternatively, you could just spam Superheated. I guess the big challenge with Shattered Halo that I'm suddenly realizing is it's extremely expensive, right? It's just, everything is so pricey. I think Hell Furnace is going to be correct, though. Is it? I don't actually know. It's basically the same as his ability. I'm just going to take Superheated. This seems like this is going to go Disgusting mode. So that's great. And then this is what I was hoping for. Blood-Soaked Arena. This seems good. Yeah, great. We will loot here. 8 Dragon's Horde is fantastic. I'm going to take Flaming Talons. I think this will net me more value here than Hellfire Bellows when I already have Pyromaniac. Emote Tome is huge compared to these others. Unstable Pyre Sparks, Pyre Sparks, pretty decent. Train Stewards Explode. I actually really like Wanderer's Talisman as a general rule. It's just free stats on Hothead, for instance. But Emote Tome is hard to ignore. This is huge power. So that's great. Now I would like to go to a magic shop, so I will be doing that. Remove consume. This, with the -2, is huge. I think we need to intrinsic the sanctuary. We really don't have a choice on that matter. Superheated, remove consume -2 should be disgusting. So we will do this here. And then, great. So now it's super accessible. The intrinsic must go into Sanctuary. I think, as much as I want it to be like Soldier of Fortune, right? Huge value here. We remove everything else. We pull out Hothead or something, make money, etc. I think while we're shown the intrinsic, I need to answer Savagery. So we are going to do this. Now, unfortunately, I cannot reroll and afford the -1, or I would do it. Miser? It's a little hard to play on the floor. He's free money. He is free money. I do like money. Does he pay for himself? Probably. I think if I skip here, I don't think I need this here. 50 reroll. There's a chance I can afford the -1. Oh, I missed it. I was like, it's what, 20 to 35 was what I knew it was. All right, it's fine. Well, we'll look at the cave in case it gives me $5 somehow. I don't think it can. What goes in the box? Do we care about this? Small gift box. There's a world where I could have consumed the small gift box or something silly, but I think I'm going to use this as removals here, just to get rid of some garbage. I think that's reasonable. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't afford this. We'll go ahead and buy a 20 and consume. It's fine. Bummer. Missed the RNG. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. Okay. So now we do need to do our best. So it will look similar. Alright, we're going to do Hothead in back. We'll protect him with the Shield Steward. We don't know what floor he ends up on, right? Alright, he ends up on top floor. Now, I could assemble the squad immediately. And this is actually pretty cool, I think. Yeah, let's get... Ooh, it's interesting. Let's go ahead and bring up this. Now, I do need to protect the floor, so I will play the Sanctuary here. We will Breathe Fire on the boss, and because I'm 2 floors away, I will Hothead here for 20-something damage. Okay, fine. Great work. Now, Blood-Soaked Arena upstairs. Our hope is that we redraw fast enough that we won't have any problems here. As long as this Shield Steward has hit, what, 5 times over the course of his existence, he will have earned himself his right to live. I can't afford Soldier of Fortune here. Now, we can do Hothead, Breathe Fire anyway. This is great because he gets Valor and goes crazy. And then we play, what, Superheated on the boss? Do I want to do that? I need to actually draw my... This is one of those moments where I need to actually draw. Yeah, let's not go too crazy here, right? We need to win this combat while getting our Dragon's Horde back. So, yes. Okay, we found Dragon's Horde. That's certainly good. I think I just play this. Great. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the other copy, but that's okay. Let's not use the Lord Phoenix ability here because I would very much like to not completely get myself blasted. I'd also like to buy time, right? Because I could just kill him here, like almost certainly. Do I want to kill him here? I don't think we need to, although it'd be very funny. All right, sure. Great. Now if I attack him with basically anything, he does immediately die, which is very funny, but that's okay. I think we just let this sit. Great, cool. We clear on the floor, great job. We'll breathe on this turn. He gets all that Valor, fantastic. Alchemy, all right, that's good. We can never play the copied version, so that's fine. But maybe we can draw into another copied version, so we'll see. We don't. It's fine. We'll buy time, I think. Yeah, sure. I don't do anything too fancy here, right? I don't have to work this hard. Just win the combat. Breathe fire. It's good, right? It's good. Superheated is pretty strong, it turns out. Now, we could do this with Death Roar and just pre-relentless kill the boss so fast. If I can reduce this to 1 cost, it's huge. Yeah, sure. Great. Firebrand is a good addition. Yes. And I will take Ember 10 times out of 10 here. I will save my Horde for when I have 8. It's good. I will go to the Steel Shop because I can take money here. That's excellent. Titanite. Fragile. I definitely think... Who needs this more? It's a good question, but I think it is Hothead. Okay, and I will reroll here. Multi-strike I'll put into Firebrand. Reasonable user of it. This Banished banner, I don't need this stuff. We'll sell it, and I'll go ahead and pick up Pyre Maniac 2. We'll just make some silly numbers. This is going to be an awesome run. And I'm going to actually put more avarice on this Train Steward. He will, of course, continue to pay for himself. This does hurt the Soldier of Fortune angle here, but it should be okay, right? I'm not terribly worried about it. This -1 Ember offsets my 1 Ember bonus, so we should be alright still there as well. Alright, and then... I guess we put down the... Here, Jack in the Box, go do your thing. Great. Excellent work. I will play Alchemy. This is an important priority. Although assembling the squad is not a bad idea. Doing this on this turn is pretty cool. I have another opportunity for this, don't I? I sure do. Alright, we should play the Alchemy while we can. Great. Okay. We get a bonk. Good job. It's something. We will play the Blood-Soaked Arena. That's good. I will... Firestarter here. It's fine. It creates that copy. I could stop this curse. I probably should, if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah, okay, great. We do this. Fantastic. We do now assemble the squad. This I consider pretty important. I will bring the other lad up as well. The main reason for this is because he's earning money. Him earning money is, as it turns out, pretty decent, so we're happy about it. Yeah, so in this case, now that we're on the Blood-Soaked Arena, we just breathe fire here, and that's fantastic. And I take Pyre damage because I need the Dragon's Horde more than I need anything else. Acceptable. Okay. Bottom floor, I mean, Firebrand, even without dualism or anything else, is holding down the fort here. I do think it's pretty important to pull our lad forward here. 1, 2, 3 turns. Let's get a kill here. It should be good. Alright, great. We should earn plenty of cash now, too, which is great news. And then he can breathe fire. Incredible. A lot of valor. And then we get some damage shield down, and we should be golden here. So, should be pretty cool. And now at this point, I think it is truly just... That's it. Just press end turn, and we should get victory, right? We'll make sure you click the... It is very funny to think about some of this. We can breathe fire here. There's no reason not to. Although I guess we want to maximize Shield Steward hits. So, sure, we let it rip. May have actually been a mistake to put even the Phoenix Fire in, but I'm not going to restart the turn for it. It's fine. Okay. I'm happier with Blood-Soaked Arena than with Hell Furnace, so that's fine. And do I want to go in on Pyroclasm? Man, we have such an expensive deck at this point. I don't even know. Magic shops? Trinket and Arms shop. Kind of a weird floor. I guess it's Trinket shop coming up? It's got Vortex, which I appreciate. I like the arm shop, actually. I'm going to skip here. This is Shattered Halo doing Shattered Halo things. Cursed Twin Blade. This is a weird one because I would need to offset this if I put it into Magma Mauler, right? He needs to do non-zero damage. I guess I could just take another Sanctuary. I mean, it's good. Sure, right? I should take an equipment. I'll take the Cursed Twin Blade. I will loot here. It's good. We'll do it. Dragons gain damage. We have 2 dragons. Yes, please. That helps a lot with what I was just talking about. Great news. Lost luggage. Split anvil should be huge here, actually. Right? I want winged steel as well, and also I want the lost luggage. But split anvil lets me play my extremely expensive cards effectively. Now, do I want trinkets? Very good. With removals. Or do I want Merchant of Arms? Merchant of Arms does let me get away with some stuff. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 Ember in the deployment. So I have 2 to spend still. So we could deployable like Blood-Soaked Arena, which is pretty huge. Yeah, let's go to the arm shop. It'll be nice. Draw an equipment card and make it free. Alright, sure. Bloodthirsty Blade offsets it pretty well. It does. It's expensive. It's very expensive, though. I don't think it can be deployable if I do that. So I think we do the Bloodthirsty Blade and we merge these two because it offsets. It's expensive, right? But we'll take another Ember probably. The deployable here I think is just going to be Blood-Soaked Arena. It's good getting this out right away. Could buy a Purge. I am going to re-roll because a Mind Cage. Yeah, Mind Cage would be huge here. So we click that just for Phoenix. It's just great. Incredible. It's also really good on Hothead. Just excellent in general. Great. I think we chill on that. And let's go in the alcove. What do we get? Dante. No, I don't want this. More curses, more nonsense. Sorry, Dante. I still skip you in Monster Train 2, even though I do this in Monster Train 1. Happens all the time, man. Alright, I am going to purge... What? I'm going to purge a fire starter, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I'd like to go to a magic shop, maybe? I want to purge more. Where am I going to? Steel shop. There's no money on that side. Could be that magic shop. Steel shop is good, though. I think I'll have to think about where my later steel shops are at. There's one on Ring 8 with the Hellvent. It's not a Hellvent anymore. It's the Imperial Well or whatever, but you know what I mean. I would like to get other upgrades for Firebrand and Hothead is really where I'm at. Like, it could be dualism, could be a large stone. We have a lot of options. So I'm happy with it. I mean, another multi-strike would be fine, I guess. Let's move on. We'll save more money here. Okay, we can take this trial. We should be strong enough for this thanks to Hothead's existence. Yeah, okay, so Attuned Whetstone slamming this merged equipment is pretty bonkers. That's really good. Right? It's just kind of huge. Yep, no notes, in fact. No notes. Here, we'll put this downstairs just so he can get some hits in. Should be good. Alright, we do need to make alchemy plays. Right? Just 100% alchemy plays. And I will elevator here. And then I can sanctuary. You see, I mean, this is what we're getting at now. He has to do unblocked damage. I think this is blocked damage, unfortunately. Yeah, it is. That's a bummer. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I would like to make sure we get slays in front. So let's prioritize buffing him. Sure, he at least hits this guy downstairs. $6. It's something. I'm gonna make money. I can breathe. Fire. Great. Hopefully this gets more slays, which is good if true. I could elevator him and then pull forward, and we can benefit from more dollar bills here, which is good. Yeah, so I'm intentionally trying to scale this merged equipment right now by letting him just get kills. And that seems great to me. Yeah, so I'm not actually clicking hothead when I could be. Great, right? This is perfect. $21, so he gets 1, 2, 3. He kills everything. Fantastic, right? No notes. Just let it ride. Great. Him slaying is exactly what we want. Cool. And then our whole goal now is play more cards, pretty much. 4 kills, incredible. I would like to maximize hits on... Yeah, so let's actually ascend this guy up and let him get punched real fast. And then... What? Here, have some Valor, I guess. Sure, we're not clicking anything else because I want him to slay, which is really good. We get more $6 here. Great work. If I can... Right, the goal here becomes if I can draw my other... One of my other remaining Dragon's Horde plays. Earned a lot of money there. Ah, it's a bummer. That's okay, right? It's okay. 6 is good. 6 is good. I can, I think, guarantee this, right? Yeah, our whole goal here is we want to guarantee the kill on front. I think we can get it. Yeah, okay, great. I was like, I think he has enough hits to make that work. And it did work, in fact. Hell Furnace, we're not going to see more cards that I don't already have copies of. So I think we kind of just let it sit, right? I'm very okay with another Sanctuary, though. This card is kind of cracked, so I will take it. And I'm going to loot. 6 is good enough. Dragonstone is nice. I will take the Hellfire Bellows here, though. Yeah, Ancient Pyre Tap is disgusting. Suddenly, Ember is no longer a question mark. We are almighty. We have done it. We're winning, right? We've figured it out. And then this, I think the Magic Shop is the most powerful thing I could take here. Double stack. Yeah, lots of good things here. -2 consume. I'm gonna... It's an interesting question. Actually, what do I want to do? What if I hold over Death Roar and just go completely mad with power? I mean, this has got to be it, right? And then we put a -2 into something we don't want. So I guess a fire starter. We can just burn it to the ground, right? And then we double stack this Sanctuary that's intrinsic so that we have tons of damage shield. And I mean, we're winning at this point, right? Remove Consume is pretty huge on the other Sanctuary. And then we'll -1 the Death Roar. So I want to make sure that I can split Anvil to make either Death Roar free with a 3-coster, or use Death Roar still to make all my 1-costers free. So 2 is pretty much perfect. I will 20 consume random fire starter, it's fine. Do I take Holy Stone ever? It's not bad, right? I mean, I guess you could put it into Alchemy and it pays for itself in Pyre health. But I honestly also just don't care about Pyre health. Let's be clear here. It doesn't matter. I just remove the other fire starter and we leave. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, graft one of your equipment onto a unit. Cool, so do I want to give someone Mind Cage? No, because I want to put that on... I know what I want to do, it's not even close. You want to go completely mad with power? Yes. Yes, Monster Train. This is it, right? My man right here is unhinged. His strength is uncontested. Great, thanks Plague Doctor event. That's bonkers. Incredible news. Now I could dupe that, and I think... Does it actually copy the equipment? I don't think it does. I think I've tried this before and been like... and it didn't work. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Become powerful. Become mighty is what's happening here today. Incredible news. Okay, great. Now, I can also, at this point, I can go ahead and just drop Sanctuary 1, and then Sanctuary 2 is a thing that's happening. So I think I can, yeah, I can do some good work there. I will then play a Sanctuary middle, it's worth it. And then just buff Firebrand so she lives. Incredible. Whatever, he hits a couple times and then perishes, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and click Alchemy, and then... I could protect Mr. Shield Steward. Yeah, I probably should. And then we bring Firebrand upstairs. And then I just play the Alchemy anyway because of Ancient Pyre Tap. Like, you can't stop me. Great. That's, I mean, this is Monster Train. We're gaming, right? That's the whole point of the thing. Incredible. And now I haven't played this Soldier of Fortune once, but it also doesn't matter. Right? I just don't care. The only thing I need to hit is... I need to hit 8 Dragon's Horde, but I mean, I don't... Yeah, great. Good job, bud. Cool. I haven't even clicked a card yet. If I pull him forward, he's going to start murderizing her. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, it's good. I mean, I love it, right? Just crumbles this floor. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I could maximize a whole bunch of stuff, but what if I just didn't care? Right? What if nothing mattered here? Oh no, my guy is dying. Psych. Right? I have 8 Dragon's Horde. What if instead of farming... No, I should farm. I can just win, though. I can win, but I have so much scaling. Alright, fine. Fine. Okay, alright, yeah, sure, get it. Okay, look at me. I'm putting a lot of effort into doing this reasonably. Let's play Sanctuary. Let's scale upstairs. If I Sanctuary middle, I do earn $6 more. Right, he attacks and then dies, which is great, so cool. He bonks. Hey, it's $6 more in exchange for Pyre health, whatever. Alright, we did our best, okay? He's dead now. It's fine. We did our absolute best here. Good job. Just absolutely crush everything. Cool. Alright. We came close. Now, I can just take Pyroclasm. It is now presently the superpower of the day. I also don't care about my Pyre health or anything, so I'm just going to take card draw. You can't stop me. We're too powerful, alright? I have become unhinged. Hidden Coffers is actually pretty solid here. We should be able to just burn Pyre health for this. So, yeah, although I love Taskmaster's Leash, but we'll just take this. Ooh, Radiant Arms. It just means my guy immediately spawns with damage shield. It's really good, but Celestial Cascade is pretty bonkers. I'm gonna take that. We have the damage shield already, it's not that big of a deal. Now, do I want another magic shop? You bet I do. Make my things crazier. Absolutely. Give me more magic shops. Holdover? Okay, alright. Holdover Pyroclasm, and then we put a +10 in it? Now wait, is this good? I think it... Wait a second. Wait a second, I think we've done it. Right, I think we've cracked the code. I'm gonna make one of these alchemies slightly cheaper. Yeah, sure. It's great. Spell chain? I don't even know at this point. What would I put I spell chain the alchemy? Did I take the coffers? I did. That's true. Alright, sure. I don't care. I'm here for a good time. I'm not here for a long time. I definitely want to make this sanctuary cheaper so I can freely double tap it. That's important. The double stack here, I don't really care. Eh, whatever. 20 consume, I have no remaining targets. I can permafrost something. Here we go. We can permafrost, double stack. Wait, I can't double stack the Soldier of Fortune? That seems wrong, right? Avarice and armor on the card? That's a bug. I'll have to F8 that later. Alright. I was over here like, well, obviously I want to do that, and I guess it doesn't work. Whoops. What do you remove at this point? I don't even know. My cards are so good. I have nothing bad left. I mean, Jack in the Box is like straight up a free card, so I don't care. I could, I guess, remove the Shield Steward. Has he earned his paycheck yet? Is he cashing out? He earns me probably like $6 more in this next floor or something. Maybe like a little more than that. What does it cost to pay to remove him? I can just remove him next floor. He probably pays for his own removal. I mean, I guess I could just burn out these fire starters, right? Maybe I'll cut a just cause, I think. I'll leave the others in. I do think I need to keep the Rising Rages to assemble the floors, though. It's actually pretty important. I haven't seen another intrinsic, or else I would cut one of them. Let's get rid of one of the fire starters. I guess I just don't care about it. I already paid money to upgrade it, but it doesn't matter. Alright, Pyromaniac 3, we go mad with power and just win, right? We just crush this combat. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm going to take a lot of pyre damage just from existing. You know, you're right. You're right, I will. So I'm going to instead do a smart, intelligent thing and play bottom floor and middle. Look at me go. Look at us figuring it out. We're monster train. We're monster training. It's amazing. Look at it. We've done it. I'm a genius. 3 Ember cost makes everything else free. Good. Great news. Right. Incredible. And then I can, what? Breathe fire and ascend the squad? Get the man in there. Great job. Cool. Blast this guy a little bit. And then we'll, I guess, duplicate this. And then we just, what? Play 1, 2, and we're good. We're already at 8. That seems reasonable, you know? I feel like we've gotten it. Cool. And then we, what? We sandblast a man. And then we pull everything forward, and he should completely go mad with power here. True. True. Seems good. Ah, yes. And then we have drawn into the might that... This is going to be solid. I just blow up bottom floor or something here. Cool. We've done it. It's Monster Train. I think I can guarantee an extra slay if I put this... Yeah, if I breathe the fire here. Right. And then we just leave Firebrand down here, and... I guess... I'm going to ascend this guy just because I'd like to earn $6. Yeah, he's at least going to earn some money there. If I can keep her alive downstairs, this will be superior. So I think I am going to continue to... Oh, I have to actually use a ability on middle to win. I'm going to blast bottom, and then we're going to work a little at keeping her alive. I think it's important. Guarantee more slays if I do this. Right. We should be fine. Yes. Just leave it. Let it go. Okay, good. Alright, she's alive. She's holding out the floor. Great news. So I think we can keep this going next floor. So let's just play the Pyroclasm to make things free. I'm going to... This is going to look weird. I'm going to double escalator a Rage Wing there. We're going to buff downstairs, and we chill on the rest of this. I'm trying to earn these $6 by elevatoring guys upstairs, and we should be alright. Breathe Fire. He's only getting 4 here. He's getting 16 now. It's pretty decent. And then we can... It's getting 30 now. Alright, cool. Great, which is pretty much everything. Great, and I would like to find a way to kill this thing in front. Great, she does it. Cool, I don't even take Pyre damage. Good, just let it rip. Alright, so she kills the front guy, which is fantastic. And then we just win here. I don't have to click cards, right? Yeah, just let it rip. Cool. Now I don't actually know who's winning here. Ah, great, the guy slays in front. Good job. Cool, so that was clean. And then Seraph's gonna look similar. I don't need more cards. So is the Shattered Halo secretly actually super cracked? I think it is. Oh, so man, I was holding over I created so much garbage I didn't get the 10th one? Ah, it's whatever, it's fine. I didn't even think about it. That's okay. Take Ember Charge here, it's fine. I'll take Winged Steel, it's really good. Great. Now, I will go to the final steel shop. I do think this is worth. Also, I've spent so much Pyre health on random stuff, this is just fine. A free Titanite, great. Goes into Firebrand, happy to have it. I'll spin this. Multi-strike's not what we wanted, but that's okay. I mean, I'll probably buy something. Dragons apply Pyre Gel 5. Sure. Reroll. Yeah, great. Artificial Pyre Stone, I mean... I already can play everything, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter, so I guess that was worthless. I'll put an Endless on Hothead just in case he passes away, I suppose. The rest of this is, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I guess I could put a Mind Cage, a dupe here, so that Hothead goes mad with power, but may as well, right? I could make another copy of this Magma Mauler and see how this behaves. This guy is, admittedly, pretty disgusting. 5 times, hitting for like a bazillion damage. It's pretty good, huh? It's pretty good, and he's applying like a bazillion Pyre Gel, which is, as it turns out, quite good. You know what? Sure, we'll make another copy of this guy. I think I am going to take the Artificial Pyre Stone just so I don't have to think about this. And then Jackstrips is probably just objectively correct, I suppose. And we'll purge now. Finally, at long last, Shield Steward gets to go away. He's done his duty. And we should be good. Alright, let's go win the game, right? We're at the end. Alright, click the button. Cool. Alright, well, I think we crushed this. We'll play the top 2, so it should be straightforward here. The floors look as expected. Now, I'm willing to sacrifice Phoenix if I have to, but I shouldn't have to if I'm doing the math right. Now, let's check. Do I actually get a second copy of this graft? I do. It worked. Fancy. Okay, so who do I want to protect here more than anything else? I would like... Maybe I can bait him to bottom floor with this Jack-in-the-Box. Who goes in here? I think it's going to be Firebrand, and then Hothead can come downstairs. We'll do he has Endless, so if he perishes, I don't really care. Okay, so top floor plays. Scary, right? I mean, this is kind of part of the conceit of what we're trying to solve. We'll breathe fire downstairs. Great. We Sanctuary here. It's big. I Sanctuary middle, but I will be ascending. I should have done this first, but I wanted to make a copy of it. pull him. It's decent. Pull him again. I'm going to leave Firebrand alone here. The damage shield upstairs is enough. So let's Sanctuary middle now. Fire starter. Breathe fire. Hold over Pyre gel, and we can ascend up here. And we chill, I think. That's so much. 436? Good grief, buddy. Okay, now I do think there is a lot of value in just winning the combat. Okay. Great. You know what? I didn't even plan around it, and then I saw that I had the Death Roar, and he had 436 Pyre gel, and you know what? It turns out doing like, I don't know, that's what, like 2,000 some hundred number of damage? My guy died so fast, that was the fastest Ring 8 I've ever had. Pyre gel, 3,057, and I didn't even have most of the turns of that combat. Let's be clear, we crushed this. The Shattered Halo start is unhinged. This created some absolutely bonkers gameplay. This is really strong, right? At least in this combo. I don't know how strong this will be for the other clans that we've been previewed a little bit lately. It's hard to say. We've only seen, I think, a couple rare cards, and they seem good. So maybe this is actually secretly cracked, and we will find out when the game releases. But this was awesome here. Eventually we just took all the good stuff we wanted and completely went mad with power. I don't think I used this Soldier of Fortune once, by the way. I ended up never using this. I think I would have actually played it out if I had been able to take the double stack on it later on. But in the fact that it didn't work, I was like, whatever. I don't care. We're too strong, so it didn't really matter. This is one of those plays where I was like, yeah, okay, tutor out a guy. Sure, seems good. And there's a world where that could have mattered, but it didn't. It wasn't this run. That's certainly not it. I didn't even take any damage. I didn't use Ancient Pyre Tap in Seraph at all. That's crazy. And I've been taking damage. I got nickeled and dimed all the way through the rest of this, but I didn't care about the rest there. That's such a good score, too. Man, what a solid run. And then the rest of this is just clean, huh? I mean, seriously, I didn't even play the superheated on Seraph. The numbers we could have achieved would have been shocking in terms of Pyre gel, to the extent of just enough Pyre gel that he instantly dies from a fire starter. So this run was unhinged. We completely broke everything. And I love it. Incredible. No notes. Fantastic. Just everything going completely mad with power. Did I mention, by the way, that I could have just as easily emotomed that Death Roar if he hadn't died in one attack? So I could have done just 5,000 damage on turn 2 very easily. So what a ridiculous run. I think there's a lot of factors here that are completely crazy, overlapping. Things like Pyromaniac +9. Whoa, man. Shattered Halo went nuts. We had an emote tome. I had Dragon's Horde in my opener. So I'm just casually pulling out random amounts of positive Dragon's Horde. Having Alchemy in my opener was huge for the Shattered Halo start because it meant that I always had Dragon's Horde, despite the fact that I don't think there are any Dragon's Horde rare cards in Pyreborne. So I would not have had it if not for that. Now, I could have gone to an arms shop and found something like a Soul Smelter. Sure, that's true, but it's not guaranteed, and this prevented me from having to think about it. So, but otherwise, I mean, Sanctuary being a rare card in the Shattered Halo play style, this is super critical for Savagery, so we had the answer baked in. Just a lot of really good stuff here. And yeah, Blood-Soaked Arena, honestly, I'm really impressed with how this played out. This is super strong, way stronger than I thought it might be. So I'm very happy I did it. And yeah, that's Shattered Halo, let's go. So I'll let you all go there. Incredible work, team. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.